All right. Do, 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 do. Okay, so since this is the beginning of my stream, hi, hello, my name is Rhodesia or Rhodey, whatever you would like to call me. And, yep, that's about it. But I am about to do a collective new moon reading, and it's a new moon in Aries, so that's some initiative for some people, that energy, that fiery, passionate energy of like getting things done. And also going for things that you want to go for type of energy as well. So pay attention to that. It's definitely something that we can use, like all of us can use to manifest and to bring those like ending some things and bringing in. It's fucking loud. Thank you, Young. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was unnecessary. I'm literally watching you right now. Can you hear yourself in the background? It's a mess. It's always a mess over here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for lurking. Hi, Kappa. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for subbing. Again, thank you so much for being subbed for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Now I understand that. I used to get so confused when I would see that message pop up. I'm just like, did someone just sub for that many months? What the fuck? But now I understand it's a continuation. And I'm like, oh, okay. I got it now. I got it now. But I am about to do like a little collective reading. Some stuff for all of us. With the new moon energy. New moon in Aries. And I'm about to read that little thing out of the booklet that I was reading earlier. Like, I'm going to read it really quickly. And then I'll get into the reading. I don't plan on being on for too long, hopefully not. Because I plan on putting this to YouTube, like the collective read, trying to get back into making content everywhere. So, I've been thinking about vlogging again. And I haven't vlogged in a really long time. I used to vlog when I was like 18, 19, 20. I legit was vlogging, like for real vlogging. And now I'm thinking about trying it again. Maybe I'll connect to people more this time. I don't know. It was really hard. YouTube is hard. But I might try again. I may try it again. Oh! Hi, Dark Razor. Thank you for following. I don't know why I feel like I don't know why I thought you were following me already, and I think it's simply because I've seen you in so many places. I think that's truly the reason why. I need to put some lotion on my hands. Actually, let me do that. Oh, Katba, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Johnny. Okay. Thank you. That was so nice. Unexpected as hell. So fucking unexpected. What was I doing? Oh yeah. That's what I'm about to do. Kappa! Okay. What the fuck, dude? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Kappa? Chill out. I'm just over here trying to look in the camera. Thank you so much. Thank you. Damn, that was really nice, Kappa. Thank you for gifting so many subs. It's a shit ton. Thank you. And you're helping me eat flowers. I love that. I love the little... Oh, fuck. There's a new pig gift. Fuck. My brain is thinking. There's a new pig gift that I saw, and I was like, I have to put this on, like, for one of my alerts. I can't remember. What was the piggy doing? God damn it, I'm gonna have to find it, because it was really amazing. I didn't save it. It was in Discord somewhere. I'm gonna have to go find it. I'm gonna write it down so I can remember. So, piggy gif on Discord, so I can use it on my stream. Well, I spelled that wrong. Also, something out. Oh, thank you for following 1111111 Fairy. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. That was really fucking nice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Did I say that already? I did. But okay, so I gotta find that piggy gift on Discord because it's gonna be so cute. But I'm about to read this little thing out the book, and then I'm gonna start the reading, the collective read for the new moon in Aries. And I think I should be good. I wasn't even going to stream again tonight because I had got on for about 30 minutes while I was outside and mosquitoes started biting me. And one of those mosquitoes that was up on my ear bit me on my fucking ear. Look, if I start, look, I'm so fucking serious. My brain, I'm a little, I don't know what's going on. But anyways, if I start boxing mosquitoes, would y'all come to my matches? Because I'm fucking serious. If I start boxing these mosquitoes, will y'all come? Because it's going to be serious. I'm not playing no games. Hi, Stork. How are you doing? Stork, SD Hork. I'm good. How are you doing? What's up? Yes, I do remember you. I don't think I remember, like, conversation right now, but I definitely remember your name because it is different. I definitely remember your name. But I'm glad that you're doing fine. Am I too loud? Let me know. Because I just... You should buy that green thing and light it while you're outside. It should repel them. Oh, like the, I was actually thinking about buying one of those candles. I'm the Brazilian with come times ago. Oh, yeah, you were working, right? You were working, weren't you? Like, you were at work and you were just watching my stream and I kept talking to you. And I was like, I should probably stop talking to this person while they're at work trying to, like, do shit. Yeah. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, you were working at, was it a zoo? Or something like security? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. But yeah, Kaba, I was thinking about getting one of the candles, like the little, mosquito candles, but another way that you can repel mosquitoes is possibly a bag of water, a clear plastic bag of water, like a Ziploc bag with water in it. Does that work for mosquitoes? I know it works for flies. I'm not sure if it works for mosquitoes. Yeah, your Zooks is here. Okay, see, I have really good memory when it wants to be here. When it wants to be here, it's like, hey, and I'm just like, yeah, I remember. I totally remember. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. You said that you're doing fine. But now that my brain is like that, I remember completely now. Because I kept talking to you because I was very interested with you working at a zoo. There's an aquarium in a city. Like, they have a lot of positions open and I keep seeing it pop up. Because I'm always looking at jobs because I'm a person who likes to move around a lot, but then at the same time, I don't. It's really fucking weird and annoying because I want to be everywhere, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to be around people. It's like contradictory all the time. But I wouldn't mind working at like the aquarium or somewhere like that because it's indoors mostly. It's too hot to be outside at the zoo here. I don't even like going to the zoo. I don't even like going to the zoo, y'all. Fucking hot as shit. But at the same time, I'm still like iffy about getting the vaccine. Well, can I say that on stream? I don't even know. I was actually going to talk about my downtime as well. I don't know if I should get into all of that right now or not. Like what I went through this past week with emotions and everything, because it was a lot. It was a lot going on for me. And maybe I'll do that like another stream where it's just a stream of me just talking and not trying to like do shit, you know? Or if I'm like working on something and not trying to do like a reading or anything. How was the rest of your stream? It was fine. I stayed on for about 30 minutes, Shredda, but the mosquitoes started coming out more and I got bit a few times. This is the one that's annoying me the most. A mosquito bit me on the side of my ear up here, like the top of my cartilage. Mosquito bites on ears or like on cartilage, it's like this, it's an annoying sensation. It's like a fucking annoying, it's so annoying. Hi Star, what's up? But yeah, Kat, but like it's like you want to do shit, but then at the same time you just like, I don't want to talk to people. Like it's weird. I was in a call lurking. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Star? I saw you were on earlier, but I was trying to like reserve myself. So I was trying to, like, I've been trying my best, which I did last week. I did not get my butt on Twitch. I think I got on maybe twice to like, you know, be in people's streams and like actually like talk. It was only like 2 special occasions. And then after that, I tried to like keep my butt off to relax. But I'm doing all right. But, well, yeah, I'm doing much better now. Like, I feel better. I'm doing better. But like I said, I don't know. Should I talk about it now? Or I could try to talk about it tomorrow. Like tomorrow I might get on earlier and like just chill and work on putting my website together on stream, like work with me type stream, and then yeah, maybe then I'll talk about all the shit that I went through in the last week. Last time you read for me, it really inspired me, and I streamed every single day so far in April. That's really great, Shredda. I've been seeing it, like, I was like, is Shredda on again? I was like, it's beautiful to see. I've actually been thinking about starting to get back into streaming every day, but it can be really draining. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, but half of me is like, I should do that because of the, it's like the energy of like, invitation, I would guess you can say, like an invitation type of energy is like people see you. When people see you, they want to check with you all the time. People are more prone to follow you. They're more prone to like check out your content because it's like, oh, this person is being persistent. Let me see what the fuck is going on here, you know? So half of me is thinking about maybe doing short streams every day or more times. Like I'm trying to stream 4 times a week as it is already. So I probably should just stick to my 4 days instead of trying to do every fucking day. It's probably the best thing to do is just stick to that. But I'm about to read this little passage out of the Moon Magic book for the new moon. I started it like in my last stream earlier, but I stopped when I kept getting bit by mosquitoes. I could not focus because they were just buzzing around my ear and shit, and it was too much. Yeah, I'm getting in the habit of at least an hour, but sometimes it goes to 3 or 4 hours because I end up having more fun than I think. Yes, that's the thing about streaming, Shredda. It's so much fun. Like when the energy is great and everything's just flowing, sometimes you aren't even feeling that great and you get on stream and all of a sudden your mood is lifted from the conversations with people, and it's so nice, right? It's fucking amazing. I love it. It's like, it's that like love-hate relationship type of thing, because it's like there's so many things that you love and there's so many things that you're just like, you have a strong dislike for, right? But it's always like, but I love this. And it's like the love always overpowers, right? And that's all, like, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. This is always like, look at the situation half full, and that's how I like to be all the time. Half full, half full, half full. Okay, so I'm gonna read this again because I want to like streamline straight through it. But this is the Moon Magic book by Diane Elquest. Introduction. Why the fuck am I doing this? Alright, whatever. Do you feel a connection to natural spirituality? A sense of belonging to the universe and everything in it? Just as our ancestors relied on the heavens to inform and predict many aspects of life, navigating, planting, the weather, hunting, personal relationships, and even fertility, we too can incorporate the powerful energy of the universe in a positive way in modern day life. The energy of the moon in particular has a strong effect on human life. The various lunar phases influence our emotions and well-being in different ways. In moon magic, you'll learn how to harness the power of manifesting your goals, finding emotional balance, and maintaining physical wellness. You may say, I have a special connection with the moon. After all, I was named after the moon goddess Diana. Oh, hi, LD. How are you doing, sweetheart? I'm reading. Look. Let me calm down, because if I don't calm down, it's literally like 6 paragraphs. It's not even that much. So I need to keep going. Okay, where was I at? Yeah, talk about her name and being named after the moon goddess Diana, because her name is Diane, the person who wrote this book. Though I must admit that as a child, I didn't think the nighttime orb in our sky was anything special. As an adult, however, I've become more and more aware of and fascinated by the influence that lunar forces play in our lives. If we look to the skies, we can connect to our world in ways that we may never have thought of. With so many electronics around us, we can forget how to interact with nature. Look up at the moon, not down at a screen. What are we doing right now? This is like, every single time I read that, I'm just like, y'all. Using the moon's power begins with understanding its potential. From new moons to eclipses, blood moons, and the supermoon, there are ample opportunities for the moon to influence your emotions and thoughts. For example, a new moon can bring change and new perspectives. Knowing when and how to use that power is key to affecting change in your life. Yes, because we got this new moon in Aries. And honestly, okay, let me read the last sentence of this paragraph of the introduction. Oh no, let me finish this all together, then I'll get into that. There are myriad, or is it myriad? Fuck, I can't remember. Was it myriad or myriad? There are myriad, I think it's myriad. There are myriad ways you can interact with the moon, such as moon meditations. Meditate according to the phases of the moon. For example, the waning moon phase is a time to release, banish, remove, or reduce. If there is something or someone you want less of, this is a time to meditate about it. Okay. Vision boards. If you're creative, try making a vision board during a waxing or full moon phase, when you're more likely to see your photos and drawings turn into the events, things, and circumstances that you desire. Moon altars. Let's create a moon altar with candles, crystals, and anything else with which you want to create a mood, M-O-O-D, a mood. Everything's a mood out here. Gardening. Try cultivating a lunar herb garden to satisfy your green thumb and access the moon's energy. Did you know that throughout the second week of the lunar cycle, as the moon is waxing and becomes a full, leaf growth is accelerated due to extra exposure to the light of the moon? That's really cool. Cooking. Use the lunar recipes I provide to make meals that are seasonal and lunar friendly. Nothing like fresh shrimp to cool you and your sky watcher friends in the summer. In fact, they look like little waxing moons, don't they? They do. And I eat a lot of shrimp. I eat a lot of shrimp, y'all. But it's usually hot. You are the captain of your own ship, so navigate using the moon and see what amazing destinations you can reach. I like that. Have a good night, Rhodey. I'm going to bed now. I'll be okay, Kappa. Good night. Thank you so much for coming into my stream, and thank you for all the gift subs. That was so fucking nice. You're so nice, Kappa. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Thank you. Part 1. I'm literally about to stop reading after this. I appreciate you too, though. I appreciate you too. God damn it. Part 1. The power of moon magic. The universe is made of energy. Different cultures call this energy different things, but the common understanding is that energy is the base of our existence. Our energy can increase or decrease, just like the visible light. Our energy can increase or decrease, just like the visible light in the different phases of the moon. Okay, yes. That lunar effect is part of our way of life, whether we know it or not. The phases of the moon repeat themselves approximately every 29.5 days. starting with the full moon and continuing until the next full moon. In this part, you'll learn more about the moon and how its energy changes in each phase. Star booty. Oh, heart, heart. Thank you for the hearts. Chapter 1. Yeah, I'm literally about to just read just the new moon part. Okay. Chapter 1, Phases of the Moon. Why does the moon seem to change shape? Okay. Ever wonder how the moon shines, glows, and illuminates different amounts of light down on us? Well, the short answer is it doesn't. The moon doesn't have its own light. It reflects the light from the sun, which makes for beautiful lunar views. The movement of the moon orbiting around the earth makes the moon appear as if it's increasing, waxing, or decreasing, waning in the sky. These changes are what we know as the phases of the moon. The moon is not really changing, but the amount of light we see from Earth is. Okay. As we journey through this book, I will refer to the phases as waxing, expanding, or waning, lessening. Every noticeable phase of the moon has its own special energy and influence. There are technically 8 phases of the moon, 4 primary phases, and 4 intermediate phases. The 4 primary phases of the moon: new moon, not the same as the dark moon. Not the same as the dark moon. Okay. New moon. Okay. 2, waxing moon. 3, full moon. 4, waning moon. The intermediate phases of the moon following are the lesser known phases of the moon. 1, waxing crescent. After the dark moon, still in the first quarter of the waning moon, we see a crescent sliver of the moon, less than half a moon. Half moon. Okay. 2, waning crescent. The moon is less than half illuminated and gets thinner every night till it becomes a dark moon, when illumination is completely gone. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm a little confused. Hi, Kiana Bella. How you doing, sweetheart? What's up? I'm a little confused because she definitely just differentiated that a dark moon is not a new moon. So now my brain is like, okay, obviously in this book, this lady is going to explain what a dark moon is. But now my brain is like, okay, so, because now they're talking about a dark moon again after a waxing crescent. And now I'm just like, what the fuck is a dark moon? My brain is like, what the fuck? Okay. 3, waxing gibbous. After the waxing crescent and after the first quarter, the moon's size will still appears to be increasing, and it's more than half a moon. Okay. 3, waxing gibbous. After the waxing crescent and after the first quarter, the moon's size still appears to be increasing and is more than half full. Okay, I got that. 4, waning gibbous. After the full moon's maximum illumination, the light continually decreases. This is also called the third quarter. In the spirit of simplicity, we will be focusing on the 4 primary phases. These are the cycles in which you will be able to spin your moon magic or enhance your meditations. At the end of the primary phase At the end of the primary phase explanations, I have added a 5th phase, the dark moon. Okay, so she will explain that. But I'm just going to read the new moon. I'm not going to read the different moons right now. The new moon, and then I'm going to show you the picture that is with the new moon here. Can I show this? Okay, there it is. That is, fuck. I'm wrong. Hold on a second. I'm holding the book bad, y'all. That's the new moon. That's the new moon depiction they have there. And it says what it looks like. This is the primary first phase of the moon, and it's sometimes identified as the crescent moon. Interesting. For some reason, I thought the new moon was the dark moon. So now my brain is like, a little confusion, but okay. I guess this is why I'm learning. All right. What it looks like. This is the primary first phase of the moon, and it it's sometimes identified as the crescent moon. This is when the tiniest sliver of light appears in the sky. It looks like the right side of the letter D, or the right side of a parenthesis. Oh, also, New Orleans is known as the Crescent City. Why is that? Is it the shape? I probably should Google that. Why do I not know this? Googles. Why? Why am I screaming? I need help. I need help. Okay. New Orleans known as Crescent City. Okay, let me see. Yeah, because I'm just like, obviously people call it that, but I don't even know why. I think it may be because is it because of the Ville Carré? It's because of the French Quarter? New Orleans is called the Crescent City because the original town, the Ville Carré, also called the French Quarter, was built in the shape. Okay, it is the shape. I thought so. Was built in the shape bend. Was built. Okay. Reverse. New Orleans is called the Crescent City because the original town, the Ville Carré, that's what it is. That's literally, those are the rules of why. One of the reasons that New Orleans, especially the French Quarter portion of New Orleans, still has so much of the architecture from back then, from when things were first built, is because of the Ville Carré Commission. It's kind of like the housing association in the French Quarters, but on fucking steroids. So it's like people can't use certain colors. Typically, like if people buy a property in the French Quarters and they want to paint the outside of their house, they have colors that you have to choose from, because you can't choose a color that is outside of the colors that were existing during that time period. Also, if you walk through the French Quarters, you will also see gas lanterns. There's still gas lanterns on a lot of the buildings in the French Quarters. Some people have reverted to putting like light bulbs in them now, but there's still a lot of gas lanterns in the French Quarters. And it's really beautiful. It's fucking beautiful as fuck, y'all. But that's what the Ville Carré is. It's the housing association on fucking steroids. But let me finish. But basically, it's called that because the French Quarter was built at a sharp bend in the Mississippi River. Okay. It's because of the shape. Literally, that's why. Duh. Alright. So I know some people are just like, what the fuck is this girl talking about? What it can support in your life. That's what I want to know. This phase supports the early stages of developing an idea, activity, or planning anything that promotes betterment in your future. That's what I'm trying to do right now, y'all. It is a time of new beginnings, a great period to start new relationships of any kind. It is a starting point for exploring new opportunities. Why worry about the opportunities you missed when fresh prospects are coming toward you? Woo! What? Say that one more time. Why worry about the opportunities you missed when fresh prospects are coming toward you? Stop worrying about what didn't happen, y'all. You are basically planting seeds of thoughts that will bloom into goals and start to manifest in the near future. So get ready to find that special love, new career, or even that just right new sofa. I really like that for the new moon. And it's so true, because it's like, that's like, I'm in this period of trying to plan again, because I try not to look towards my future. It's a little sad, y'all. I don't know if anyone's in here, but I legit try not to overthink or look too far in the future, because I should probably talk about this another time, but I am actually a person who has been dealing with depression since I was in like middle school, like really fucking young, and I have suicidal thoughts. That's, just the truth. Sorry if that is triggering to anyone. And they come sometimes, and they come in very strong. So it's one of the reasons why I try not to think about, I would truly not try to think about my future too much, because half the time I'm just like, I don't have one. So there's that. But I'm trying to see myself growing into something. And hopefully I will, you know? So, why I was like, it's like I want to talk about this stuff more in depth like another time, obviously, but it is simply the truth. So, yeah. I am someone who deals with that type of energy. And it can be really hard to get through it sometimes. But for some reason, I always get through it. And for anyone who has those types of thoughts as well, know that you can too. It's fucking hard, but you have to push through. Like, it's really that. Like, you gotta just keep going. And if you need someone to talk to, there's fucking websites, there's all types of things, there's people to talk to. I try my best to just, like, quiet myself when I get into those types of situations. But this is a link to BetterHelp if anyone is in need of, like, counseling or therapy. And also the second link, which is for pleaselive.org. They have tons of resources and hotlines for any situation that you may be in your life. So if anyone is interested in anything like that, please check out those resources. All right. All right, let's get into this. New moon reading. Collective new moon reading. So, I have my Oracle of the Fairies out, dropping cards. I have my chakra wisdom cards out, which is like affirmation cards. And I have the universe has your back deck, and I have my True Heart tarot deck out here too. So I'm about to get into all of this, and I hope that everyone is doing well. Once I'm done with this, I'm probably going to get off and try to go my ass to sleep because it is 2 a.m. Late as shit. All right. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for loving me, guiding me, and protecting me. I want to ask you to please allow me to give a clear and concise reading for the new moon in Aries for us, the collective. Thank you so much for loving me. I am love. I am light. I am magic. I am everything I'm supposed to be. Let's get into this, y'all. Alright. Collective reading for new moon energy. What do you want us to know for this new moon energy in Aries? Okay. The number 3 has been popping up for me a lot lately. I don't know if that's also for anyone else. But simply because of that, I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. 3 cards, please. And what came out? Exactly 3 cards. Yes. And then let's get into the chakra wisdom. Can I have 3 chakra wisdom cards as well, please? Try to get the cards out first, and then I'm going to read through all of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? Yes. That fucking say truth? A word that's been popping up every day. Truth. Every day. Without a fail. Like, no lie. Every day. Truth. What are you stepping into, truth? What is appearing now? Truth. Why are you going crazy? Right? Me, my brain. Why am I going crazy? It's because I'm not being truthful. I'm not being my full self. And I can't be the only person that is going through that type of energy. When I am not being my full self, I'm suppressing myself. I'm suppressing my energy. But I'm reading some dream. No, that's fine, Shredda. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But it's like, when I suppress myself, I get really sad. I stop myself from saying things. I stop myself from sharing things. It's something that I am constantly battling with for myself. It's because of judgment, which at this point in my life, I am now becoming accepting of the fact that I may deal with this all of my life, of being afraid of people's judgment. That's okay. But I also have to know that I can always get through it. Like, okay, still do, even if the fear bug of judgment pops up, right? Still do what my first mind was telling me to do. Still do what I was drawn to do. Still do what I was led to do, right? Like, that's what I'm doing now. I was like, oh, I want to do this. So do it. And don't allow the second thoughts of judgment to stop you, or the second thoughts of fear to stop you. Okay, can I have 1 card? I'm going to get 1 card from the Oracle of the Fairies. I'm going to go through these cards, and if I feel the need to pull tarot, I will. But typically, I don't really feel the need to pull like tarot cards all the time, because, in all honesty, I don't feel like I need them. But yeah, I don't know. Oracle cards make me feel more open. They make me feel way more open. Thanks for the heart star. But basically what I'm saying here is go with your first mind. Go with your first mind. And I think maybe that's the energy of why, maybe that's why I'm being led to say these things. Maybe that is a part of the energy of this new moon in Aries, is going with your first mind. It may be impulsive, yes. But maybe some people need that energy of impulsiveness to push them to do the things that they are meant to do. And stop suppressing your creativity. Stop suppressing yourself, right? Yeah, because something I have been saying since I started doing fucking readings and allowing myself to just talk and just to say the messages that I'm getting, use your gifts. Whatever your gifts are, please use them, because they're meant to be shared, right? Even if you are sharing simply for yourself, it's still going to help someone else regardless. Even if all the things that you're doing is for yourself and you're not really doing it for anyone else, still do it. But if you're a person who is doing it for other people, do that shit. Just do it. Someone will appreciate it. And even if you don't fucking care because you're doing it for yourself, someone will still appreciate it. right? Whatever the fuck the gift is, whatever it is that you're being drawn to do, please do it. Okay, so I am going to take my time to edit this and post this on YouTube. All right, I will do that. That's it. All right, let me read these cards. So the first, it's always fucking healing. Well, do we ever stop? No. The first card says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Why am I not recording this? I always forget to record my streams, and that will actually make it easier for me to upload it to YouTube. But I know that I can upload the whole stream to YouTube, but I kind of just want to cut it down. But maybe I should just upload the whole stream to YouTube. And if people, and I can just put a timestamp to when the reading starts on. That would make it easier. Okay, and also people can listen and talk and whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking know, y'all. But true healings occur when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. That's the first card. Oneness is my true nature. True. Comes out. I've saw the word twice now. True and truth, right? Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Isn't that a part of the new moon? Wasn't that something that was in the book talking about expanding perceptions, also the need of planning, seeing what is for the highest, for your highest good? This is a time to plan. This is a time to do the things that you're drawn to. This is the time to go with those impulses a little bit. Stop stopping yourself. Literally, just stop stopping yourself, because you're stepping into oneness of your true nature. All of us. We're being told to heal. We are being told to feel as well. Because the thing is that a lot of our blockages for a lot of us is the simple fact that we keep ignoring the things that we actually need to heal within ourselves. So it's like, hey, you have permission. Please feel it. Yeah, it may break you down. It may make you go to the fucking ground. Literally break you down to the ground. But it is needed so that you can come back up again. Because like the fucking plants, I've made a whole fucking post on Instagram today about plants, and I talked about fucking seedlings. I wanted to say death and rebirth in it as well, but I decided to, I edited myself from that. Yes, Rosita. Hi, Young. Hey. But I edited myself from not saying that and simply putting like the seedlings and how the seedlings like grow again, basically, from a plant dying. But I didn't say that because I was trying not to put die or death in it for some reason, because I feel like in our culture right now we're experiencing so much of it. It's a lot, you know. It's a lot. So, but like the plants, we may go down, we may shrivel is what I said, but we can always revive again, basically. So it's this need of it's a need for some people, like, you have to shrivel. You may not want to, and you may be fighting the shriveling part of drying the fuck up. But once you do that, you'll be okay. Because once you start to nurture yourself again and start giving yourself water again and start speaking those positive affirmations into yourself and walking outside in the sunlight, breathing fresh air, please breathe, people, because it is so important for our bodies, our mind, and our intuition. We have to breathe. Take in those deep breaths. It's needed. Y'all can hear Young stream in the background. I may have to mute it. Let me mute because it's like, It's loud. Okay. Oh, geez. But yeah, so basically, we're being told to break past our limitations with this full moon in Aries. It's like, hey, all these like limitations that you have in your mind, it's time to break past them. It's time to once again use that Aries energy, that impulsiveness of believing in yourselves. Have you ever met an Aries that didn't believe in themselves? Or if they did that, they're not going to tell you. And Aries is not going to tell you that they don't believe in themselves. Aries are pretty fucking they are there are some people, look, if you want to look to someone for self-worth and seeing it in your face, you might want to look at an Aries. It may be in a different way, like Aries and Leos for sure, but Aries, they're just a bit more fiery to me. And it's in your face more. And I love it. Fucking love it. Okay, let's get into the chakra cards. Third chakra, solar plexus, self-confidence. This is something that they are wanting us to bring in with this new moon in Aries. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. What the fuck am I saying already? I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others, as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in a higher power and I am open to new challenges. This is why I said I don't need tarot cards. This is giving me all of the juice already. If I feel the need to pull some, I will. Second chakra, sacral chakra, creative manifestation. Can you please step into your creative juices, baby? If you are being led to do anything creative, writing, drawing, speaking, same fucking thing. Making videos. If you're being drawn to create anything in any way, whether it is cooking, whether it is planting, whether it is, I don't know, painting, doing a little paper maches. What the fuck is called? I don't know. God damn it. Y'all know what I'm saying. Do the shit. If you have any creative inklings to make something, do it. So do the thing. Crochet. If you feel like crocheting, please do that too. Okay. But creative manifestation with this full moon in Aries. I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is a time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? So if anyone needs to ask themselves to, please do that. What do you need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all the tasks that come my way, even seemingly mundane ones. And I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive, and I am deserving. You see, that's tying in again with the self-confidence. Creative manifestation. I am deserving. You are fucking deserving. Know that you are blessed, and everything that you are getting in your life is what you are meant to get, whether it is something that you don't even feel like you want. Take that shit. What if we want to do all the shit? Do all the shit. Do it all. If that's what you're wanting to do, do it. You're meant to dabble. We're not people who are meant to stay in one thing. Who told us that? Who told us that? Because it's not the truth. We are meant to live, which means doing everything that we want to do. If you are able to, please do it. Third chakra. No, this is the fifth chakra. This is the third card. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, truthfulness. I don't have my extra light on today, but hopefully you can see that. I am truthful and honest with myself. You gotta be that first with yourself. Yes. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth. Is this a personal reading? Is anyone else connected to this? Because this shit, hold the front door. Hold the front door. Okay. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. Yes. I need to talk more. Like, when I talk to myself, I have to be more gentle. Like, for real, for real. Like, yes. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Like, this is why I'm like, is this personal right now? Did you change your Twitch name? Yes, Waga, hi. Yes, I am moxieflair. This still part of my branding, but it's going to be more like my business name rather than my name, because I felt like I needed to switch a little bit and make this a bit more personal, because the way that I am, I'm way more personal. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, let me get back into this. 242, that's a number that's been popping up for me every day. Every single day. God damn it. And I looked up and I see it again. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. I.e., me changing my name. I'm Rhodesia. I'm Rhodey. Hi. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. Please don't overdo anything to impress anybody. Do what you feel like doing. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me, and in turn others. Ooh, I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. Yes. Another reason for avoiding gossiping or speaking negatively of others is because a lot of the things that we say are a reflection of how we feel about ourselves, which I have been hearing that messaging through people that I have spoken to. That, like, Miss Sin recently did a video on her YouTube. Verica Sin. I'm going to type the name in the chat for anyone who wants, because when you type her name in, Veruca Sin, if you type that name in on YouTube, she should pop up. And her last video was about, what was like the main title? Basically boundaries, right? So, and also in her video, she spoke about, I believe it was in that video, she spoke about things that you say, how it's kind of like a reflection. So I heard that through her, and then I heard it also through something else. I think I've heard it at least 2 or 3 times within the last week. So that's why I'm just like, okay, stop talking shit, people. And I don't mean like talking shit and you're just being funny talking shit. Like, that's what I do. Like, I like to talk shit, like be funny, talk shit. But gossiping, talking, being ill with your words towards others, your intentions towards others, because those will come back to you. And that's also, once again, a reflection of how you may feel about yourself. If you're looking at someone and you're dissecting how they look, that's because you're doing it to yourself as well. So be careful of that habit, because it can steamroll into something much more than you are even expecting it to. So watch out for that shit. I'm about to I want to put the link to her YouTube, and especially that video, here in the chat real quick. So I'm trying to go there real quick, get to YouTube, because yes. She should pop up since I recently was on her channel. Yeah, y'all. And let me get the link here. But yeah. Just trying to make sure I have everything together here. That's the link to the video if anyone wants to go there. Also, like I said, her name of her channel is her name, Veruca Sin, Veruck, and then space CYN Sin. If you want to check out the video, it was a really good video just to listen to, you know. Now let's get into what the fuck I was saying. The last card for this reading is the Magical Blessings card from the Fairies, the Oracle of the Fairies deck. But what I wanted to see really quickly is what I read earlier. Actually, I think I'm gonna just upload the whole stream, and like I said, I think I'm gonna just put timestamps maybe. But I feel like the way that I read like readings, like spiritual readings, is a conversation. So I feel like people need to hear the whole fucking thing. But I know some people, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Stages of light. Ideas, yes. Okay, so with the new moon, it supports the early stages of developing an idea, activity, or planning anything that promotes betterment in your future. Okay, yes, that's that was a part of this, especially with the creative manifestation, the self confidence, being truthful with yourself. Once again, the truthfulness is continuously coming out over and over again. Oneness of your true nature. Oneness is my true nature. Right? Seeing beyond limitations and fears, expanding perceptions, looking toward what is the highest good, meaning looking into your future and seeing all the beautiful things that you wish for, right? That's something that you need to know. And also self-confidence, having self-confidence that you can achieve everything that you're really wanting, or that you can at least put the energy towards it, do it. Creative manifestations, please, like, continue to build and create. And this energy, this is what this energy with the Aries new moon is. It's like, do it. Like, fucking do it. Truthfulness. Also, a lot of the things that you're being led to do right now is literally pushing us all pushing us all into being ourselves, like breaking molds in a way. Like, a lot of the things that we have been taught in our lives, we are breaking those molds to being more free flowing people. And when I'm saying free flowing people, I'm just meaning just basically not following the standard issue of school, of work, of working every fucking day for people that you don't want to fucking work for. Or for some people, maybe you really enjoy your job and that's great and that's a part of your path, right? But for a lot of people, that shit makes them sad. Or for a lot of people, they don't want to have a mundane life in that sense. But this card also did talk about, one of these cards did talk about mundane activities, which is within the creative manifestation, which can happen sometimes. Sometimes we get bored, or maybe our energy or our inspiration for something dies down a bit and we're kind of just doing it mundanely. But for some cases, like, you have to keep doing it to get the spark or get the inspiration back, is from continuously doing it almost as a habit. For some people, there are needs to develop good habits for the things that you're trying to build in your life. And there's a need to be optimistic within it, because sometimes we are going at it, we're like throwing shit at the fucking wall over and over again, hoping that it will stick, and it doesn't stick. But you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying, and then the thing is that at some point it will stick. Something will stick. Something will work. It will start flowing. It will start growing, right? Because of one thing, from you doing it over and over again, you got the experience, right? You also, not only did you get the experience, now you have that tool, you have that knowledge. So there's something about things being done repetitively that is really good, and that can turn into tasks and jobs and mundane, but it's needed, right? So there's that. I feel like I'm bending the book. Let me lay it like that. Let me read this last card. Magical blessings. Let me show it to y'all. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's just really pretty. These fairies outside, magical blessings. They're outside. It looks like moon energy, right? It's fucking beautiful. Love the wings. I need to get some wings. Excuse me. I need to get wings. I keep burping. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Why am I getting so excited? Let me calm down. But anyways, this is a message I keep getting for myself over and over again, because I keep going into myself and I keep self-doubting and all that type of things. All those things, because it's like, shit, should I be doing this shit? Should I be doing this shit? It's like, yeah, you should be doing this shit. Just do the fucking shit. And then it's like, it's because it's not just about you to me. It's about everything that encompasses it. The people that I will be able to connect with, because for some reason, me being my true self is going to connect to someone else and maybe influence them to be their true selves as well. So that's all I'm hoping for, is for people to just be more accepting of themselves. Like, it's that simple. So that we can all live a little bit more happier and love ourselves a little bit more, because it's needed. We need to love ourselves more. And the only way that we can truly love ourselves is by allowing ourselves to be true to self. True to self. Bryson Tiller? Isn't that the name of Bryson Tiller's album? True to Self? It is. Okay. I like Bryson Tiller. Yeah. Anyways. Let's read the rest of this. To receive fairy blessings is an honor. Right now, the fairies are bestowing their blessings upon you in your current situation. Fairy blessings are magical. Fairy blessings are magical and can also be healing. Why the fuck do I keep doing that? Only you will know what form these blessings take. Okay, I thought that sentence was about to be really weird. Only you will know what form these blessings take. You can ask the fairies for their blessings at any time. Perhaps you have a job interview coming up or a challenging situation at home. To do this, close your eyes and speak from your heart, explaining why you feel their blessings would be beneficial. Then wait. Patience is a virtue when hoping for a message or sign from the fairies, and remember, they will only bestow blessings if it is their will. It's important to acknowledge the fairies' blessings and give thanks. An easy way to do this is to leave some raw food, such as fruit or nuts, in your garden or outside your door. Wildlife can also enjoy leftovers, or these can simply biodegrade. You can also leave seeds out for the birds or pick up some litter. Caring for the environment is a way that we humans can return blessings to the fairies. Also nature. Because we live here. We need to take care of this place. The fairies are also reminding you that you can bestow blessings on others. Showing your loved ones that we care is a form of blessing, especially to those who live alone or are feeling lonely. A visit, a smile, or a hug can make the world of difference. Just a kind and loving thought can also be a blessing. This card is also a reminder to count your blessings and to focus on the positive aspects of your life. I said that already. We are all blessed. We are truly, truly fucking blessed. And a lot of times we get into that. We get into those negative aspects of ourselves, and we look at the glass half full instead of half empty instead of half full. That whole thing. Shift your mindset. Sometimes it's really needed for some people. It's like sometimes we have to be reminded over and over again. You're fucking blessed. Look at all that you have. Look at all that you have learned. Look at all that you have gone through. Look at all that you have graduated from. Because you're not where you used to be. You done graduated time and time and time again. You have accomplished. You have set milestones and have reached them and overcame them. So why are you putting yourself down, right? And now is the time to see that energy of yourself once again. See how fucking amazing you are once again, and see how, I reached that milestone. I can set some new milestones and reach those too. Because I know that I can. Because I am who I am. It's that simple. You are who you are. And I know for some people that may not make sense to them. Because it's like, what the fuck is she talking about? But it's that simple. It even said it in one of these cards. It definitely said it in one of these cards as well. Being honest with yourself. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Who are you? This time with this new moon in Aries is teaching us again who we are. That's what I'm getting. It's like it's pushing us back into that once again, true to self. True to self. Who are you? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What are you being led towards? If you are being led towards that in an inspirational way, creative way, manifestation way, do it. It's for your growth. It's for your self-confidence of self. Once again, be confident in what you're doing. And be truthful. Like, it's so simple. It's there. I really hope that this reading reaches who it was meant to reach. It definitely reached my ass, because I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm getting the same message again. And it's not even just for me this time, but also for the collective. Therefore, once again, the whole messaging of what I am meant to share. You are meant to share yourself. That's me. That's just for me. And maybe for others as well. Because what I have to say matters. What you have to say matters. So don't suppress yourself. All right? And I love everyone so very much. I'm about to get my ass off of Twitch. I'm going to upload this to the YouTubes. So hopefully someone can get this message in all ways, in all forms. And you are love. You are magic. You are everything that you're supposed to be. Embrace magic and light with fearless freedom. I am putting that in my little tagline now. Embrace magic and light with fearless freedom. True to self. I love you. I hope you love yourself. And y'all have a good night, good day, good week, good month, whatever time that you watch this. And know that you are loved and that you are deserving. All right. Good night. Bye.